Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Live. We host YaakovBenz. Jake, how you doing? How's everybody doing out there? I like this intro. You got to keep StreamYard because Restream doesn't have this, but Restream is free when StreamYard costs money. That's what it's about. Jake stopped babysitting his kids. My wife came home, and I was saying to myself, I really should be going live. So I'm live. What's up, everybody? Paul, thank you for coming, pushing me today to come. Hope all is well. Matt, just gonna message me. Thank you for also having me in mind. I appreciate that. Let's move this down just a bit. There we go. That's better. So, if you remember, there we are. If you remember, look what sold. Boom. Huge lot of Fisher Price Geotrack set pieces. Remember, we sat there and packed it. I hope it's going to get there in time. $110. Thank you, Tommy Bernard. $110. Nice. It's all packed already, and it just needs to go out. These two are too small sale. They sold also the DJ Hero. The other thing is that this guy has zero feedback, so I hope he knows what he's getting himself into. Well, if there is an issue, he's going to have to return it, so don't ask me on that. He's going to have to fit everything into the box. But it's fine. I'm good. He paid shipping, and yeah, exciting. What's up, Ken? Thank you for popping in, saying hello. Sorted cards and prepping for my son to scan them for me. I didn't even know you should be scanning cards. I have like cards sitting, Magic the Gathering cards, like 500 of them just sitting there. I'm not touching them. But today we gotta go through more clothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a lot, 2 lots of this. So this is gonna be 2 lots. So I might get 3 done today, and then another 3 done tomorrow. Then I'll be done with this little batch over here that I prepped. Then I'll need to prep another batch. It's not a big deal. Shipping, I'll probably do tomorrow. Get it out the way. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, I can't. And the place by me that accepts UPS packages, which is a laundromat, is closed on Wednesdays. That's the catch over there. Let's do this one, and this one. Okay. I'm going to be a little slow today. It was a fast day today, so I'm not jumping to anything. But how your guys' day doing? What's going on with you guys? I already ate, so fast is broken. It was an interesting fast. I occupied myself with work mainly all day, so didn't really have that much of a worry. Not much of craziness. What do I have first? I have this Izod. Alright, let's get this Izod. Listing more Star Wars parts. Nice, Thrift Daddy. Brian, what's up? You, Jake. All the other Yaakovs. Finishing up my listings and shoes now. Nice. That's what it's about. You got a list. Make money. I listed 3 yesterday, and I sold 3 today. Yay. So I'm going to list another 3 today and see what happens. How's your friend Jake, your mom's friend? Well, so far we don't really have too much close of details. What we do know is that as far as we know, there's no brainwaves, although she messaged saying the next 24 hours is critical. But I think she's going to make them do another test to see if anything's going. I think that's why it's critical, quote unquote. I don't know what the end result's going to be. I don't know if anybody knows what the end result's going to be. Whether they're going to pull or whether they're going to keep him in the state that he's in. Just have to wait and see. Pack real quick and get some clothing. I'm not packing today. I'm not in the mood of it. Did enough done today, so working late to get stuff listed. That's what it's about. Nice, Ken. Quit on the scanner. I trained my son tonight how to scan cards. Oh, for the child labor. Oh, man. No, my kids would not even stand it. Absolutely not. They wouldn't want to hear it. My daughter would like to help me pack sometimes, which is nice. But she's only 9, so I'm not into that child labor yet. Eventually, I'll get there. Oh, wow. I'm nauseous. This fast definitely killed me today. I'm waiting on some ice cream to be delivered from upstairs. Some ice cream and some cookies. But I am nauseous. Also about turned 15, so he wants money. My daughter wants a phone, but we're not even entertaining that idea. That's not up for discussion at 9 years old. Sorry. Maybe at high school I'll consider, but nope. There's 1 or 2 girls in our class who have a phone, but more than that. No, it's not my payment for babysitting. It's my payment for being nauseous and fasting today. That is my payment for being nauseous and fasting. My phone is at 25%. That should be good enough to take a few pictures. Give me 1 sec. I listed 3 shoes in total, $340. Wow. I may not list anything else today. Jen, so sit back, relax, enjoy the show. I don't know if I put on such a good show because I'm back and forth, but watch something else. I have a good little tag on this. Where's my scissors? Oh, thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Jake, you should be able to enter the family labor pool around 6 years old. If they can't stay upright in their own. Thank you. Ken, you're worth listening to. I did listen to this week's podcast. Thank you. Wife just delivered the cookies and the ice cream. So that's good. All right. Junk Monkey in the house. Ping in the house. What's up? No problem, Ken. You put out content. It's good content. I listen. That looks dangerous. It's somewhat dangerous. Standing up on a chair. Kills me every time. In the garage. Nice. Cookies and cream, anybody? I should build up my spirits tonight. I didn't want it in cone. It would make too much of a mess. It's a good time to work at night. I just gotta start going to sleep on time. Like at a good decent time. Because when I get off live, I just go to bed and just like watch TikTok or whatnot. Working on eBay items. Rob, any more of those watches? Where'd you pick that watch from, by the way? Well, I know you're a watch expert and all. Rebuild a clock, watch cleaning machines in the week so I can list them. Wow. I hope everything goes well with that transaction of the Rolex. Is that your first Rolex selling one, or is that your highest sale? Jen. Oh, wow. That's a good hookup. Especially you know the market and you know it all. That's sick. I watch some guys on TikTok. They're like on 47th Street in the city. And they like real. They just know how to like turn the dial, see if it's real. Within seconds, they could tell you. Wow. Wow, you sell several a year? And you don't have problems? I'd be terrified to sell something that expensive on eBay. The risk. Just over. Yeah, there's a bunch on 47th. 47th is the main game. Big time over there. Angela, what's up? Does it look like I'm listing? I'm sitting and eating ice cream. And I don't like watching sports. I find it very boring. Maybe football sometimes. But I really find it boring. Hockey is, if you're live, it's interesting. But baseball I can't stand. I only watch it because my daughter loves it. Oh, they go through eBay authentication. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. That's impressive. Brian, what's a Hulk? I have no idea what a Hulk is. The only Hulk I know is big and green. Angelo, thank you for thinking I'm dedicated. I appreciate the thought. Good job. I dropped off. I packed yesterday like crazy. And today I had 3 sales. Pretty good sales. Well, decent for me. Hulk smash. So, it's good. From time to time for service, but not had a chance to buy one yet, you know. Green dial, bezel, insert Rolex, submarine. Wow, it's you're in like such a niche market. But it's actually pretty awesome. I mean, the fact that you're also doing a Wii is besides me, but it reminds me of what I do. Just everything and anything, even for $2. Here, like this. This is gonna be priced at $15 plus $5 shipping and handling. I'll probably make like $6-7 off it. But it's good. The $6-7 add up. Kermit has a green aluminum bezel and black dial. Starbucks is green ceramic bezel with a black dial. Oh my gosh. There's really, that's how they named them? Hulk, Rolex. Oh wow. Came up pretty quick. Wait, so it has to be the green dial, bezel, insert Rolex Submariner. So something like this. $21,000? Really? Is that a normal price? Wow. The gray market? What does the gray market mean? Wow. I don't know. I just wear this if I ever wear a watch. I wear my Samsung Gear S2 that cost me $100 back in the day. Now it's probably worth like 30. They were 28K not long ago. Wow. 21K for freeze space and time. Send me a link. Too much to type. Okay, you want a link? Let's see. Hide here. Invite. Copy. Oh, did I copy? I think I did. Yeah. There you go. That's a link. Hey, this one only wants $790. But you don't think that's real because that's too cheap for that price. $24,000, $9,000. I saw one of these 47th Street guys. They went to a flea market to see what they could find. It's a clone. Interesting. There's Rob. Oh, hold on a second. That's better. Where are you? What's up? How you doing? Ooh, nice headset.
Hey, man. Hang on a second. There we go. Had to mute my other feed.
No problem.
I got a new setup. I've got another screen right here to my left.
Nice.
Split screening. And yeah, my wife set it up for me. There's no way I could have ever figured it out.
Are you kidding me? You should see what I ended up doing. I have my work computer over here. I have one screen here and another screen over here. This other screen only works with this screen on the Mac, and then this screen also works with this computer. It's like a crazy setup.
That's too much for me. I still want to get a better camera and a microphone. And these things, they're okay when I'm listening and working or something, which I don't really do all that often. When I work, I single track mind. I focus on what I'm doing. Any distractions do just that. They distract me and I lose focus, can't get anything done.
Yeah, I hear you. I definitely hear
Anyway, the gray market on watches is unauthorized dealers, like most of the people on 47th Street.
They're unauthorized dealers. Oh, interesting.
Correct. In fact, a lot of those guys are known and are banned from Rolex authorized dealerships.
Wow.
So what they do is they give people money to go to ADs, buy these watches. And Rolex has been super hot for the last several years. So hot, in fact, that there's like a 2-year waiting list to get a Rolex. And a lot of dealerships are forcing you to buy other items like a 2-carat set of earrings or something before they will even give you the chance to buy one of these watches.
Wow.
And the pandemic didn't help because the supply chain crashed. Hang on a second.
No problem.
I have got to take these things off. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah, those I can't talk and wear those things at the same time. I can't hear myself.
No, I do that all day.
Anyway,
all day.
There are people who have made a living for the last few years going in, buying Rolexes at retail price. Rolex sets the price. They tell you what to sell their watches for. You cannot discount them. And you cannot overcharge them.
So it's like it's MAP pricing, manufactured.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
If you step outside the lines, you will lose your Rolex authorization.
Wow.
They will pull their line out of your store. So these people will go in and they will buy the watches, go across the street, sell them to the guys on 47th Street or whatever. At same day, they go in and pay $21,000 for a watch. Go down the street and sell it within an hour of picking it up for $25,000, $26,000, $27,000.
Wow.
Or more, depending on what model it is.
Wow.
This all kicked off when Paul Newman's watch, one of the 2 watches that he wore, the Paul Newman Daytona Rolex. His watch sold at auction a few years ago the hammer came down at $15.5 million. The opening bid was $10 million. Before that day, a stainless steel tool watch or sports watch, you couldn't hardly give one away.
And people are still paying. And people are still paying for these.
Yeah.
So
Daytonas are still, even the worst ones are selling for $14,000 and up.
Wow. That's pretty intense.
I used to be a watchmaker and Rolex authorized dealer. So I'm trained in Rolex, been in the business for many, many years.
Wow. So you know left and right.
Yeah. I'm not as good with the reference numbers and what.
Do you buy online or?
No, I don't buy online. I have customers bring me watches.
Oh, legit. I
had a guy in today with a GMT Master 2 just wore out. And the guy's been bringing it to me every couple of years, trying to get me to fix it for free. I keep handing it back to him until I know. The last time was a couple of years ago, and between then and now, he flooded the watch with water and thought he could just get away with putting it in rice. And now
Why
the
would
watch
you?
is all
Why would you
destroyed.
do anything for free?
Yeah, I know. You think that's
Like,
bad? The watch and jewelry industry, this is the only place this happens. You fix something for a customer, you own that item forever. Years can go
yeah.
by. They could literally destroy the item themselves. They're at fault. They will bring it back to you and expect you to fix it again for free. I am not
Wow.
even joking.
That's crazy. Well,
The,
your
the
market.
names on the watches, though, those are all nicknames, like Hulk,
Oh, Hulk is
Batman.
what, a nickname?
Yeah, Hulk is a nickname for that watch. Only collectors call it the Hulk.
Because it's green.
Yeah. The
Got
first
it.
time they used green was on the 50th anniversary of the Submariner, and it had an aluminum bezel insert that was green with a black dial on a Submariner. That's their dive watch.
Got
It's
it.
been nicknamed the Kermit. Now they have since, it was very popular amongst collectors, but dealers hated them, and people who were actually buying them to use them hate them. The only people who like them are flashy collectors like celebrities doing their wrist rolls on TikTok and whatnot. So, but anyway, it was popular enough. They come out with the Hulk, and now they have one called the Kermit. The Kermit is the same as, no, the Starbucks. The Starbucks is the same as the Kermit, but
Okay.
instead of having an aluminum bezel insert, it has a ceramic bezel insert.
How can you tell the difference? Well, your experience, but
Yeah, I can tell.
wow.
I have people almost on a daily basis bring in fake Rolexes, and I can see them coming across the room. Nope, that's fake. I've had to
Wow.
stop telling them before they hand it to me that it's fake. I have to wait till they hand it to me. They hand it to me. I shake it and hand it right back to them and tell them, nope, it's fake. Sorry.
Wow. So what do
But
you
they're
do?
all,
What? Do they just give it back and that's it?
yeah.
I mean, fakes
I've had people get
are
mad
also
at me and
worth
tell
money,
me I
no?
don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, well, I'd understand if I was making you an offer and telling you it's fake, but it's fake. It's illegal for you to sell it. I don't want it. Take it somewhere else.
Oh wow.
I've even after I've told them it was fake, I've had them ask me, well, how much is it worth? And I'll tell them 10 to 15, and their eyes get big. I'm like, years in prison if you get caught selling it.
Wow,
It's,
no, forget it. Over here, you could grab fakes all the time if you just go to Chinatown.
yeah, don't get caught on 47th Street with fake though.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
intense.
Chinatown is every back alley over there has got a bunch of fakes of anything you want.
Yep, that's what
You
it's
know,
about.
Rachel Strickland was just in New York.
Okay. I didn't know that. All right.
Is that
A
your
lot of
internet
people, a
lagging
lot
or
of
not?
people, I don't know. Guys, whose internet? I don't have, they have to tell me whose internet's lagging. Tommy
Uh,
came in, Cindy came in, Krillin came in.
no.
What's up, guys? Uh,
I packed
Jake
up a
only sells
VCR
Rolex.
last night.
Oh, he packed up a VCR?
I sell a lot of VCRs. Well, I used to sell a lot of VCRs and combos, but the price in the thrift stores around me
Yeah,
have gone from like $7 up to 20 and 25.
yeah, and
So
they've dropped in value also a lot. They're not that valuable anymore.
some of them have the values come down, but when even if they drop down to a lot of them have average price is $39 for a combo unit.
Right. That's crazy.
Like $35 for a VCR if it's like a blue line Panasonic and it's got the 3-wire connections instead of the 2.
So you still thrifting a lot?
Yeah.
Nice. With all this stuff, that's amazing. That is pretty intensely cool.
I've slowed
Right.
down the amount that I'm buying though. And I've still got so much stuff behind me over here that I could list every day. Hell, I could list nothing but watch parts for the next 2 years.
Oh my gosh.
And that's 8 hours a day, every day, 7 days a week. I I have a 10 by 20 storage unit that has a couple of watchmakers' estates in it. It's just cabinets and cabinets and
Whoa.
cabinets full of nothing but watch parts.
Whoa. What's up, Scott? Tommy says full X is the same as Rolex. Look, just cheaper.
Not true. Most
It depends who you're talking to, Tommy.
most genuine Rolexes, if you keep up with the service on them and you don't beat the hell out of them, you can pass them down 2, 3, 4 generations.
Wow.
But you have to keep up with this. It's like any other machine. If you have a car, you get the oil changed every 3,000 miles or 3 months, whichever comes first. Watches 3 to 5 years. Hey, Scott, how are you?
It's like when you drop, we have to go to pick your estate sale. Got to all fly out there. It's pretty far out. Same look, just cheaper. Depending on the look. I mean, you show it to Rob over here, he's gonna tell you they don't have the same look. You show it to me, I'll for sure tell you it's the exact same thing.
Quality, I don't care if it's watches, fishing reels, tools. I don't care what quality, genuine quality. Those items have a look, a heft, and a feel to them that vast majority of your counterfeiters cannot match.
I can't even feel the texture on clothing. 90% of you guys can actually know exactly just by feeling if it's a Lululemon or if it's a fake Old Navy piece of thing. I can't even tell the difference.
When I'm thrifting clothing, I use my hands as much as my eyes.
Oh my gosh, no way. I just use my eyes. I see Disney. I see Levi's. I see. That's it.
It's look, the next time you see a Rolex dealership, go in, ask if you can look at the watch, have them hand it to you.
Yeah, I'm going to be holding a 30,000 piece in my hand. That's a lot of money just to hold.
Yeah. As soon as you leave the Rolex dealership, go to any department store, ask for any similar looking watch in their case, and hold it in your hands and tell me that you can't tell the difference in the feel of it.
Yeah, I hear. I have to get to, tools, lots of tools, old tools. Scott, I'm sure if Leroy's still here, Leroy would definitely want to check that out.
Matt's talking about merino wool. Cashmere wool has a feel to it also. You pick up a piece of cashmere, you almost know before you find the tag.
I can't even bother. No way. No way. Oh, man, though.
But no, this bubble is. I've got a few clients. They bought into this Rolex hype over the last couple of years.
Okay.
They keep buying off the gray market at nearly twice the retail price for brand new watches, still in the box, got all the papers, everything. And they're paying 30,000 plus for these watches that sell for 18 to 21 in the retail stores and the authorized dealers. And they're like, oh, this is just like cash. I could take this to China and trade it for this, that, or the other. I'm like, hey, yeah, but you're not in China. And how much you going to pay for a round trip ticket to China, and then you got to pay the import fees on whatever you bring back.
It's crazy.
And now the prices are falling off like crazy. Right now, the two most big money watches out there are Audemars Piguet. You'll hear them called Royal Oaks or APs, and Richard Mille or Richard Milles, which I think are stupid.
I hear. Wow. Another market. So many niches you don't even know about.
I'll show you something. I got this today.
You're gonna take a cookie. I gotta continue my listing, otherwise I'm never finishing it.
That's just a tool. It's for removing it's a tool. It's called a cannon pinion remover.
Okay.
There on any watch, you look at the center of it, you got your hour hand and your minute hand and your second hand all riding on these tubes that stick up through the dial. Well, the minute hand is what drives all the other hands, and it's a tube with a gear at the bottom, and it's friction fit. And you need this tool to safely pull it off without damaging the watch. There's only a couple of companies still making this tool, and to buy one brand new is $500 to $700.
What?
Yeah. So this tool right here that I picked up today from a jeweler friend of mine, I can get online right now, list it for $150 and probably sell it within a couple of days.
I could see that in an estate sale and walk right by it without even.
Most people could. Let me see. I'll show you something.
Holy smokes. You guys are all talking about hands. He's talking about watch hands. Get with the program.
When you come across a watchmaker's estate, there will be cabinets with drawers that look like this. This one actually holds crystals, and they just come in little paper envelopes.
Okay.
Most of these crystals have no value unless they're factory original or they're for a very rare exotic watch with an exotic shaped crystal on it.
Okay.
But these little envelopes, similar envelopes, are what all.
Did he freeze or did I freeze?
I sold 2 of them little paper envelopes for $100 a piece recently.
Just the envelopes?
No, the little part that was in them is called a balance staff. It's a part so small you have to have special tweezers to even pick it up.
Oh my God.
But I have hundreds of thousands of those little envelopes, and most of them are worth less than $5 each. They're only valuable when you actually need them.
Tommy says he ordered an Apple Watch Ultra. Let me see a Rolex.
That's not a watch,
Have a
it's a
Siri.
computer that strangles your wrist.
Have a Siri. Smiley face on the dial. Boom. Mic drop.
Yeah. Yes, Kent, it was the Vacheron Constantine parts.
Craziness.
But there's money to be made in watches. The problem is the vast majority of watches that you run across in the wild are either fake or they don't have much value. Like Invictas. Invictas were hot for a minute, and you will find them all the time.
I work for
yard sales, flea markets. If you sell an Invicta watch, you have a very good chance of getting a negative feedback.
Why?
Oh. Because they're junk. They're pure, unadulterated junk.
Right here.
Just handling them, they can fall apart. I think it's Jake's.
What? What? Lag?
I don't know. It might be my internet.
I hear you and see you fine, so I don't know.
One of us is having internet problems.
You guys be the judge. Tell me who's having internet problems. Probably having internet problems because I'm not listening. And eating cookies.
Let me see. Where is it? There it is.
Man. No internet problem. Well, it's Rob, I think. Had a little glitchy, but I can see in here. All right, so apparently it's your internet problem.
I don't know if it's mine or yours. And I have an airplane coming over me.
Can you hear me? Rob, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, so I'm saying that
you're cutting in and out.
So I think it's your internet, because they're saying that your end up glitchy on their end.
Must be mine.
All right, I'm gonna get back to listing, but that was very, very, very educational and intriguing. I appreciate you coming on.
Let me switch over to my other See if that one.
You're totally frozen. All right. He's totally frozen. I'll bring him back when he unfreezes. Man. Roman and Amanda. Great couple. Good night, Scott. I appreciate it. I'm sorry you don't have the cookies. They're really good cookies. My wife makes some really darn good cookies. Oh God, I'm gonna leave you guys to it. I'm not gonna bother getting involved in your guys' conversation over there. Oh wait, Rob is back. Rob, we can see you moving
There
again.
we are.
There you go. You good?
I don't know what's up with my internet. Yeah. Well, my daughter's a gamer. She may be in there in one of her online games, sucking up the bandwidth.
There we go. That explains a lot.
I'm not even sure what we were talking about before this happened.
I was saying I gotta get back to listing.
Oh, okay. Well, don't let me stop you.
But it was very educational, and I'm telling you, I'm all.
Well, you're on Instagram, so if you run across something in the watch related in the wild, just hit me
I don't
up
have
on
no
Instagram.
$20,000 to spend, or $5,000 for that matter.
You know, I say that you never find that stuff in the wild, but every year during yard sale season, once every week or two, somebody brings me one that they did find at an estate sale or a yard sale.
Oh, I could definitely
So
see myself finding at the yard sales or something, and then all of a sudden, just picking it up or getting charged $100 for it, and it being a total fake and being busted.
Well, you call me before you buy it.
Oh, what? You can tell over the phone?
Yeah. Video call me on Instagram. Instagram chat with a video chat. You show it to me right then and there, and I can tell you if it's worth messing with or not.
Oh, heck yeah. Fine, for sure. Thank you for that offer.
Yeah,
I'm up for that.
I do it for a lot of people.
Man. Definitely will take that offer up.
But I actually make more money selling the parts and the tools than I do selling watches.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, if they're that rare and everything.
This big 4-door cabinet right here behind me.
Right.
I've probably got 500 or 600 watches in that thing that are worth it more to me to keep them for parts than it is to fix them up and sell them.
Wow. That's pretty intense.
And that's just one of my cabinets. I've probably got 15 or 20 of those cabinets.
Kent has a few vintage Rolexes, he says. What, the value goes up when they're vintage?
Yes and no. It's just because something is old does not mean it is valuable. Just because something is rare does not mean it is valuable. It only becomes valuable when it is desired.
That's true. I hear that. That goes for anything.
Yeah. Yeah, old Timexes, you can literally buy those by the bucketfuls. They're not valuable. Yeah, there's a few people out there collecting them, but only because they're so cheap.
Wow.
So there's one or two instances where a couple of them are valuable. But
I wouldn't even know. I'd look at a bucket of Timex watches and say, holy smokes, I just found the Holy Grail.
Yeah. Well, the key to the one valuable Timex watch is it will be from the late 60s, early 70s. It will be an automatic wind watch, and it'll be made in London. or England.
Wow. That is darn impressive.
If it wasn't for Mickey Mouse, Timex would not exist today.
Mickey Mouse?
Mickey Mouse.
Okay, why is that?
All right. Well, back in the early 30s during the Great Depression, Timex was known as Ingersoll.
Okay.
They made dollar watches. Their slogan was Ingersoll, the watch that made a dollar famous. They were in bankruptcy and were about to close their doors. Walt Disney was walking past one of their offices, and his Steamboat Willie or Mickey Mouse character had just gotten rave reviews in the theaters. So he stepped on a whim, stepped into one of their offices and asked if they could put his Mickey Mouse character on one of their pocket watches. They were like, sure, we'll make a few bucks before we have to close the doors. Well, those character watches brought them out of bankruptcy. So they started putting other characters like the Lone Ranger and Flash Gordon and just any popular cartoon character, they would put it on their watches. They also made Boy Scout watches. Well, in the 50s, they changed their name from Ingersoll to U.S. Time. And then in the 60s, they changed their name from U.S. Time to Timex. So if not for Mickey Mouse, we wouldn't have Timex watches.
My gosh. Yeah, you are one professional in this field. It's like me talking about nursing.
I could probably understand a lot of that. All the women in my family are nurses, including my wife.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. Trust me, when you grow up in a family full of nurses, as a kid, you never want to get sick, ever.
I know. I can imagine. As soon as I get sick already, I'm already diagnosing myself with cancer left and right.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. Wow. So what's in Kent says he has an Octron Space Views? What the heck is that?
Accutron Space View, made by the Bulova Watch Company. They were the first commercially available battery-operated watches. Not the first, but they were the first widely used ones. The Hamilton came out with the electronic watch, the 500 and 505, and then Bulova came out with the Accutron, and then Hamilton actually created the quartz watch industry. And they went to the World Watch Fair in Basel, and everybody laughed at them, so they sold it to the Japanese, to Seiko. The name of that technology at the time was called Pulsar.
Wow.
But Accutrons actually run on a pair of electromagnetic tuning forks tuned to A sharp.
Yeah, that's what he
When
said.
you hold one of those watches to your ear, you can hear it hum.
That's cool.
No, Ken, they do not take a licking and keep on ticking. That is pure fluff.
My gosh.
But Timex watches are so cheap and easily replaced that if you do break one, you just throw it away and go buy another one.
Wow.
And Timexes are not bad watches. I've got one right here that I wear. It's a Timex Indiglo
Expedition. A simple one, huh? The man who sells just wears a simple Timex.
You're going to have to repeat that because my internet broke up again.
I said the man who knows it all, who sells all of them, wears a simple Timex. Oh, I guess he's frozen. You don't hear me. Huh? It's all good.
Yep, there you are.
I'm back. Am I back? Testing.
Yeah, in and out. It's. I guess I'm going to have to get me one of those signal boosting things.
Yeah, I mean, if your daughter's a gamer, you should be able to work around it. Ask her to fix it up. Let's see if we could type to him. Rob, can you hear us?
I can hear you now.
Oh, you can hear me now? Good.
Let me reboot my internet.
All right. You want to go? Yeah. Think he's gone. Back, not back. Test, test, 1, 2.
Did that work? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? No? All right. Well, we'll have to pick it up another day then.
Try it. Yeah, yeah, that's too much.
Thanks for coming and hanging out.
My pleasure, man.
We'll be in touch. Have a great one. All right. Back to work. That was very, very educational. Rob, what internet service do you have? Who wants to know? Oh my gosh. Roman and Amanda, you guys could go at it. I'm not even bothering getting into that. Huh. Charter Spectrum. Interesting. I have, what do I have over here? I have Verizon Fios. And I have to go and fix this up, so I have to unfold it, put it in a bag, find out how much it weighs in here. Okay, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Still in the background. Marie, what's up? Project explains it all, Rob. Now, love stuff. It's not wrong with it anymore. Do they require a contract? Maybe send switch to another service. I have AT&T for my internet. I don't know where he is specifically, so I don't know like if he has access. I mean, a lot of the internet connections are not available in certain areas. Like again, I have Verizon Fios. Not everybody get Verizon Fios. Not even around my area can everybody get Verizon Fios. So that in itself. Oh, that was an offer or a sale. Let's see what we got through. Got Verizon Fios here. There you go. What did just came through on eBay? One notification. It was an offer. Best offer. Another offering. All right. This dress is up for 24. I'm going to respond back to it. 20 and 20 is my lowest. Review offer. Make counter. 20. Comes back at 18. No, I'm not accepting it at 51. It's priced at 25. It's all the broadband in my area. My office is detached garage when daughter is gaming. Yeah. You gotta try those Wi-Fi extenders then. I guess it's really your only option. That's how it is. You're in Medford, right? Here in Inland, we have a lot of pick internets. Oh, a lot to pick out of. Good service, yeah. See, even in New York, only like parts of New York can you get Verizon, and then other parts you have to stick to Optimum, and it's whatever. I know, like Brooklyn, my parents have to have Optimum. Over here, I can have Verizon, and what's the other one? Oh, Spectrum. But not worth it sometimes. Amanda, why don't you just give Roman access to OF and call it a day? Local pickups, promote. All right, I think we're done with this one. Awesome, Ping. Thank you for sticking around. And enjoy your lunch or dinner. What are you up to? Well, you guys are up to dinner over there, okay. Or I don't even know what I'm up to. I fasted today, so I had one meal. You know, it's a good surprise when you leave your phone upstairs. I leave my phone upstairs all day so I don't get distracted with work. And then, like in the middle of the day or towards the end of the day, I go and I look at my phone, and it's nice to see like 3 sales all of a sudden. It's good. Thank you, Roman. I do appreciate it. And the flight path of an airport, and when the planes are coming, the service gets a little wonky. Oh man, yeah, but you can't do anything. But when they're on different, I know over here there's like different runways. So they're not always on the runway path by you, or is it they're always on the runway path by you? Because by us, they're like different. They could be coming from the west, the north, the south, the different areas of runways that they come into. Okay, this one's done. What's next? The Nike Pro. Nike Pro. Oh my gosh, you guys. What's up, Amanda? Your best friend here has been causing a little bit of trouble. With Roman, out of all people. All right. All Rolexes out of the way. Amanda, I'm married. I'm sorry. My love is reserved. Oh, wait a second. I didn't do the... I didn't upload it. Gotta upload. It's usually Tommy causing trouble. Tommy doesn't cause trouble. You have your best friend here, Amanda. Your best friend's here. Think you can move on? No? Uh-oh. What the heck size is it? Size medium. Size medium. New defects, new without tags. Where's the pre-owned option? Are you kidding me? Can I not sell this in pre-owned condition? Does somebody know anything about this? Nike Pro, warm compression, tights, blue bottom print, yada yada yada. Cannot sell this as pre-owned. Because it's not letting me. That's weird. It's not gonna let me leave out condition. Maybe it considers it like long underwear or something. Is that the case? I'm trying to figure this out. This doesn't make any sense. Like 8 days ago, just messaged me asking you to cancel the return. Is there a way to do that, or should I just let it time out? Let it time out. Tell him to just let it time out. Just tell him to put it in. If it's in the writing, if it's in writing, in it, just tell him to let it time out. Because when eBay comes and looks at it, and they have to delete it, they'll time it out. I mean, if you have automatic returns and they already accepted the return, then tell them just not to ship it back and leave it alone, and it'll time out itself from there. Matt says the buyer can close it, not the seller. So yeah, I wouldn't even know. I'm a little shocked with these. I don't even know what the deal is gonna be here. I don't think I can list these. I'm just going through the motions right now, and I don't think it's gonna let me list them. Even Roman, yeah. Also, Roman says that the buyer can close it. I don't think I could sell these. Flat rate. I'm legit just going through motions to see if it's gonna let me do it without a condition. But it's gonna stop me. I know it's gonna stop me in a minute. Well, I cancel and asked me to do it, so I just waited out. It was just a brand new item and claimed was heavily used. Yeah, right. I'll let it time out. Leave it alone. Just ignore them then. It's not gonna let me list it. Yep, condition. Oh man, what the heck's going on here? Definitely not new tags. Nope. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I don't think I could sell this brand. I can't sell this pre-owned. Let me see if it lets me do it on the phone. I'm gonna go on the phone and see. Item specifics. Condition, yeah. It doesn't let me sell it pre-owned. That sucks. All right. Change the category. All right, we could try changing the category, but what am I going to change it to is the question. Edit category. Let's go to pants. Just clothing, women's accessories, activewear, active pants. Let's try that one. I have to select all the stuff. And acquired, blue, men's, regular, compression, pants. Pre-owned. There we go. Thank you. What is it? It's a compression pants. Like a base layer? Change it to activewear pants. It's fine. Keep it in that category. Size medium. All right, now we should be able to list it. There we go. Thank you, Cindy. That one's done. Well, I gotta now pack it. This thing messed up my whole thing. I have the sack. Somebody bought it and then canceled it. Compression pants, I think, yeah. Yep, did try a different category, Rob. We got it. Thank you. I do appreciate it. 6.4. What is 15? 15. How much it weighs? I don't even know. There we go. Oh, I didn't put the cost of the other one as $1. Sunny Moon Project activewear. Yep, I did move it to activewear. Thank you for letting me know. I do appreciate that. Just didn't know that category that it was in didn't let you sell pre-owned, which is interesting. I know there are actually categories that did that. No, I didn't wait. Six ounces. How many sales today? 3 sales today. I'll go over them in a second. Let me just submit this and correct the other one, and then we will re-go over my sales because I did it in the beginning. Okay, so surprising sale. That lot of Geotrex has sold for $110. The guy with 0 feedback. So I am hoping that the transaction goes okay because there are some stuff in there that are not working. Then we sold this cup and saucer, was sitting there for a while, so I just accepted $8 plus shipping. And then I sold a DJ Hero for $25 plus shipping and handling. Thank you. Yeah, so far it's been not sleeping, I can tell you that much. But that's the case. You gotta list, and stuff will sell. That is the case. Hence, I'm here trying to list. I average, I think, about 3 a night. Between 3 and 5. I think tonight we might be at 3, though. Because I have 2 lots of shirts to do tomorrow. And then I gotta go through again another whole bag of stuff. To see what's going to be listed and price it out. Probably do that during work time. Take a break and just go through some stuff, put them on the side, price them out, and then come on live and we will list them like I'm listing them now. All right, that was the Nike Pro. The next thing we're going to do, tomorrow's already Thursday, right? Is today Wednesday? I don't even know. With this holiday mix-up, it's all killing me. It's making me a little crazy. What is today? Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Oh, yeah, everybody's telling me tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, the holiday screwed up my whole circadian rhythm. So, tomorrow is Wednesday. So I'll have some time to actually get some stuff done Tomorrow's Wednesday and Thursday. By Thursday, we'll be on new stuff, hopefully. It's not bad. I don't think I'm going to get these clothes done for a while, but hopefully we'll get done with these clothes soon. I have another box of Tommy's hard goods. And then after that, we go into the death pile. I'm thinking of bringing 3 totes here. Like, they're really filthy, but bring them here. And then I will, like I did with Tommy's boxes, just do the unboxing on camera and see what we're going to keep, what we're going to chuck. It's a good idea. I think we're going to do that way. But that's going to be it for a while. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be going thrifting until I actually get that basement in order. I always sell more hard goods than clothing. Clothing to me takes a while to sell. It sits for a while. But it's easier to find and easier to ship. I enjoy doing hard goods, so that's why majority of my store is hard goods. It's the oldest hard goods. I have a few clothing here and there in the mix, but the clothing is mainly because I either randomly was given it or I found it in the thrift store and said, you know what, I didn't find anything else. But most of my stuff are hard goods. Even my shoes sit for a very long time. I think it's all a waiting game, really. Like, you see, this has 81 views and 14 watchers, this Afghan thing. Go figure. I like to see Tommy's hard goods tonight. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen for another at least week and a half because I got to get through all these clothing. It's too late tonight also. Yes, it is too late. It's already 11. What are we at? It's already 11:30. But Tracy, I don't know if you saw, I did sell that whole big box of Geotrex. $110. All from Tommy. My goodness. So yeah, that's sold. Where are we at? I have one more. Thanks. One more. I'll do the Calvin Klein shirt. I know it's cheap stuff, but gotta get it still listed. Oh, here, I just see a headline. Damar Hamlin resuscitated twice, but ventilator usage is down, which is a good sign. That is a good sign. It means he's starting to breathe on his own slowly. Well, he is on life support now. Yes, I did. It's your junk is treasure. The booty pole did sell also. I shipped it out already. That was a $200 sale. Sold. All orders. That was a $200 sale. Yo, Tommy, a kosher meal. Tommy, next time we go out, I'll get you a kosher meal. Philly cheesecake. There are kosher sausages that are made from that looks like another offer. That's probably the counter. He's probably gonna be at 18. Oh no. Best offer on the poke bowl. The Pokeball. Oh, wait a second. What's that? Oh, I got 2 offers on it. One for 13, one for 15. I guess somebody really wants it. Okay, I'll sell it for 13 bucks. That's so interesting. 2 offers on 1 item. Philly Flipper. Paul, you here? Accept offer. Accept the offer. There you go, Paul. Enjoy it. I hope I can ship that thing out nicely. Paul gave me an offer at the same time as somebody else gave me the offer. Paul gave me the offer at 13. The other person gave me an offer at 10. I accepted Paul's. There we go. Sold. Now waiting for payment. I should send him a payer reminder. Send payment reminder. It's fun. We're gonna send him a payment reminder. Just because it's Paul. You better ship that as fast before I move. Well, you better pay for it before I ship it. Jake's customers are the best. Demanding customers. 3-gram Grinch Ghost plush. Nice. It'll make a nice wine bottle chiller. It will. It's a nice thing. Put it in Paul's put it in back of Paul's his back screen where he has all his other stuff. When are we doing another voicemail live? Well, when either Tommy gets me another voicemail machine or there's another estate sale and I could find another one. I am going to hope that I can find one soon. My page settled down. Okay. It didn't generate yet, the payment, so as soon as I get that notification. All right, so we got that done. Where am I up to? Sold, awaiting payment. You see, awaiting payment. I wonder how long it takes to notify about payment. So we're gonna do the Kenneth Cole one. All right, give me a sec. Let me take pictures here. Oh, there's the payment notification. Just came through. for the money. From my experience with the pre-approved payment methods offer, no customer rebate system. Prepayment selected offer, but it never went through. Yeah, the prepayment selected offers, it's just stating that they have a credit card on file. It's not necessarily stating that they're paying for it. So that's that. Why is this? Choose another photo. There we go. I got those docs to fit full medium flat rate box, but it's closed. I actually have like 4 flat rate boxes, medium flat rate boxes. I don't use them, so I don't even know if I'm gonna keep them. I really don't know if I'm keeping them or not. Either that, or I have to return them to the post office and just drop them off over there. Come on, Bode. Save for later. I know Paul's good for the money. I'm not. I was just playing with him. I'm sure he understands that. Post an IG saying I'm a millionaire, Matt. Oh. Nice. How'd you become a millionaire? Millionaire by reselling, right? That's how it is. Or is it Bitcoin? One or the other. Bitcoin dropped. Forget it. It's all gone. All gone. Won't be the first reseller to do it. I really use Flyways. I'm CA. I use 95s, 92s, 97s. Boxes work better for me. Cheap too. You know what? I agree 100%. But you know what I also use? I use a lot of the shoe boxes. So I have in my collection, I have the flat rate padded. I have the box that fits into the flat rate padded. What number is that? That is the... What box number? I can't even tell the box number. Oh, here it is. It's the 1096L. They fit nicely into the padded flat rate. So if you need some protection in the padded flat rate. And then I also have the number 7 boxes, which are the large ones. The number 4 boxes, which are the small ones, the square ones. The shoe boxes, the 92s, 95s, and not 79s, but 92s, 95s, and 97s. That's what I got. Let's see what Paul posted on Instagram. Oh, I didn't get anything. I have to check your post. Hold on. Let's search for Paul Philly Flipper. Philly. There you are, Philly Flipper. Even Frankenboxing 2 of them together, I'm going to miss the regional A and regional B boxes. I actually still have regional C boxes that I'm just using for storage at this point. Back when they had them. Paul, I don't have anything. It's not my IG. Oh, it's not your IG? Oh, okay, hold on. So now I have to go onto YouTube, click on what you sent. Where's my video? Where the heck is my video? I don't even know. Your channel. You're live. It's now gonna load. Oh, I think my internet's glitchy.
At Domino's, you can get
Domino's. Domino's is not kosher.
There's also
you don't know what the... IG. Rankin. Really? Oh, but look at his liabilities. His liabilities is 737,000. Nah. All right, his net worth hitting 1 million. Very nice. How do you have 700 of liabilities? Somebody asks. There you go. That's a good question. Ghost plush in a box 7. You could just put the plush in like a poly mailer. You save on the weight. Your Hillary and Jake, if you click, you get half. If only, Roman. If only. Good night, Ken. Have a great evening. Thank you for sticking out this long. I appreciate it. See, hard work pays off. Use pad mailers for clothing items. So the padded mailers I don't use for clothing items because a lot of the clothing items is lightweight and could fit into a poly mailer and could go first class. If you're going to use the padded, then you're going to just be paying the padded flat rate, which is $8 or a little bit more than $8. But yeah, definitely would not do that. Unless it weighs more. Like this t-shirt, it's going to go into a poly. No way that I would actually put this t-shirt into a pay off eBay courses. I've already padded eBay pad mailers. Still goes first class. Okay. Well, if you already have the padded eBay mailers, then it's fine. But I mean, if you were gonna buy the 4, 8, 12 ounces, yeah. If you were going to buy mailers, then I would suggest the poly mailers. Padded for shoes, 1 pound that can fit. Going to zone 7 and 8. Why do you use the padded for shoes over a pound? Crackle Bell. Like, I don't get the point of putting it into a padded if it's over a pound already. Padded flat rate. You could fit shoes into a padded flat rate? I have never tried fitting shoes into a padded flat rate. I can hardly get them into a poly. Like Roman's shoes, I shipped in a poly. To ship them in a padded flat rate? That's interesting. Interesting move. E3 shipping to Cali, Oregon, etc. West East Coast. The rate cost me $10.13 to 1. I get women's shoes. 8 cents in them. Wow. 8.5. I'm definitely gonna try that next time. Fragilistic. No, it didn't. Don't lie. Blame Washington. Probably. Padded flat rate too. I can get into 9. Get up to 9 in them, depending if they're flats or sneakers. I'm definitely trying that out next time. I did not even think of that, and I could even fit it in there. Oh, I'm definitely pulling that off next time. So you learn something every day. I learned about Rolexes today. I learned about shipping shoes. I always learn about shipping shoes, though. Salary and legal envelopes. Flat rate running. Wow. Ship a lot of priority clothes over pound in the flat rate envelopes. Wow. I put them in USPS, tie back in them, seal them up, and slide them into the PRFE. I didn't even know they would. I literally don't even think they'd fit. Wrap just go with plastic wrap, then put them in a padded flat rate. Easy peasy. Wow. Plus, are 3 of them attached to each other by the hands. Can't get them into a poly mailer, not big enough. Gotta get bigger poly mailers. I have like the 19 by 20 poly mailers that I use for like huge things. They come in handy once in a while. And legal envelopes. Flat rate and legal, yeah, for clothing. I've heard that before. That are over a pound. And you just use boxes, it's easier. It is easier. I'm not doubting that part. It definitely is easier. C82, C83, 84, 85, and 86. Cool. Proper technique. Yeah, she definitely does have proper technique. Why don't I remember putting a price in here? Because I didn't. Interesting. 4 paid. Full paid. Yay. Charge $9.99 flat rate for my two number shoes. Every time I can get them into PRV, I make a little $1.30 on shipping. You're damn right. I'm getting them in there if they fit. You can't imagine. It's pretty crazy. Pretty darn crazy. Especially if they're going to Zone 7A, where it's going to be a lot of money shipping. Well, that's where I end up sending it via UPS. When they get to that point, especially when they're 3 pounds. Oh, number sign equals pounds. Okay. And so when they're cheap, it's like $9 shipping, I don't even bother looking. If it's $9 shipping, $9.35, I just drop it in a box. I don't even bother priority mail. I don't even bother comparing anything else. But I'm definitely going to consider using the padded flat rate calculation so I don't lose money. That's why I love regional boxes. So I don't know, calculated shipping sometimes works for me, sometimes doesn't. A lot of the simple things, I just charge simple rate. All depends on the item. It's the way I end up doing it over the years. There we go. All right, that's done. All right, I'm done with my listings for tonight. Did my 3 listings, did a lot of learning, which is good. Oh, I still have this sitting here. Let me get this listed again. This was returned. I don't have it listed, right? Control find. Z. No control on Mac. I forgot. Yeah, nothing. So let's go to solds. Control find. Sell similar. Let's go on the garbage. Oh, I want to see if she took anything out of it. I forgot. She probably took the... Nope, she didn't. I still have the tattoos. Nice. Still have the tattoos. I don't know what she did. She probably just copied the tape, the CDs. I don't know. She just really couldn't get it to work. It worked perfectly for me. Anything 5 pounds and under for me over that calculated UPS ground. This has to go to drawer 1. Is it promoted? Promoted is on list item. This was the return that I got. Now that works, but now I paid return shipping on it. So I think the return shipping payments, open link in new tab. This should be one of my highest payouts coming up. Oh no, it's not that high. It's usually higher than, I got like at 700 at one point. Today Tuesday? Oh, that's probably what it is. Regional rate is terrible for anything in the state, then a state or 2 away. It has 0 benefit, and that's why they're doing away with it. She ripped the music. Probably doesn't know to pirate them like a normal human. So rent them. Good luck, buddy. Yeah. I only paid $1 for it, so I'm not that. $4.75 is what it cost me. I did not charge shipping. I didn't give her the shipping back. So that was that. Let's go here back to page 2. Can be specific cubic way cheaper than USPS. UPS way cheaper. I hear that. Definitely hear that. We gotta up the cost here to $6. $4.75 plus 1, $6. It's good. All right, we're good there. We took care of that. That's done. That has to go put away. That is the only garbage. That's it for today. Hopefully tomorrow I'll do my shipping before I come on. And then we can just go live. Regionally can be shipped cubic, way cheaper. Regionally is $14.34 coast to coast. Regional boxes are just like the original prior cubic. When I used the RPA box, the weight was 3 pounds or more, but I entered 2 pounds, which comes out cheaper for the buyer if they are on the coast to coast. Tom uses 92802. I use 90210 when I check the zip. It's the only reason I know is because Beverly Hills. Even cubic may be cheaper. Ping cubic is up to 20 pounds. You're losing sales big time. Ping, check cubic, try pirate ship. To get the cubic rate, try pirate ship. Pirate ship is essential, especially like I don't know about everybody else, but when it comes to doing UPS, I only use pirate ship because they charge you right away. You don't use pirate ship. No, that's the main thing. Like when I'm doing UPS, I only use pirate ship because I don't want to have to sit and wait for the charge to come through on eBay, and I don't know the exact amount till they weigh it and yada 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 yada. So I'd rather just go straight with pirate ship and just get charged right away on the price. Versus only the same regardless, and just looked at regional A box. Chicago Vista, California was $13.91 through eBay. They only have one regional A. Tommy says no. Chula Vista. Man, California has interesting names. Areas have surcharges. Didn't know that either. Very interesting. Yeah, Tommy's the master of shipping. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it a night. It's late, and obviously I started late, but it is late, and I gotta go to sleep because I gotta work tomorrow. So, hopefully be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, same time, 9:30, 10 o'clock, around that area. Don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified, and I will catch you tomorrow. Have a good one. Must be taken by horse. Excuse me, man. All right, now I'm gonna end it.